Hi, my name is Benji. I'm a musician based out of Richmond, Virginia, and today I'm starting a series about ambient music, and more specifically, what I wish I had learned when I started making ambient music. If you are new to this weird and wonderful world of music creation, I hope these videos can give you a good guide for a nice place to start. Now, before I get any deeper into my advice, I want us to be on the same page as to what I mean when I say ambient. This genre is very broad and has many different paths you could take, and I'm not here to direct you to a certain path. The instruments, the effects, and the notes or the lack thereof that you use are entirely your decision, and I think my advice can apply to whatever you want to create. But that being said, I am going to be working with a particular sound in mind. Specifically, I personally create textures and soundscapes using mainly looping melodic passages and a variety of instruments. But I would recommend you to take this advice and try to apply it to your own creations, be they atonal, drone, field recordings, or any number of other ways that you can create what you want to hear in the world. Now, something that's important to me in my process of creating music is that it is a very therapeutic experience. I am much more concerned with the process of creating rather than the end result. Not to say that I will create and release something that doesn't make me happy to listen to just because I had a good time making it. Rather, I don't start with a specific end goal of a sound that I want to achieve. I let whatever I am using to create the music tell me how the song's going to sound. I'll talk about this more in future episodes as it becomes more important to the topic at hand. But for now, keep in mind that, in my opinion, the best way to create this type of music is to not worry about how it's going to end up sounding. The music will sound better and better the more you create. It's important to fall in love with the creative process and to form a bond with the tools you use so that you have the motivation to continue to improve your craft. I'm really glad you found this video, and I hope that you're able to get something out of this series. If there is a last thing I can leave you with, it's that I wish that I had started creating this music sooner than I did. I've only been releasing ambient music for just about a year at this point, despite being interested in it for many years and even experimenting with different ideas for years before I even tried to record anything for real. Now, there was a large part of me that was convinced that I needed more things to create ambient music. I was sure I couldn't create something with the tools I had, or at least not something impactful. Having now spent the better part of a year and more money than I'm comfortable admitting on camera, I have come to the realization that while tools are useful, and I love the tools that I have, you can absolutely create impactful music using very inexpensive tools, or even things you might already have. So, thank you for watching. The next video is going to be specifically about instrument selection, finding those tools in your own life. And I'm gonna create a couple examples of setups that I think would be great places to start exploring ambient music with. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you have any questions about anything, I'll try to answer everything that I can see, or I might even make a video about your question if I think that there's a lot to talk about. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.